Hello everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of Ace Combat 2 on the PS1. So, I've been wanting to do this game for a long time, just wanted to kind of get around to actually beating it first, just to make sure it wasn't going to be a huge pain, because I did have to cancel a playthrough of Apache Air Assault just for that reason, just because I wasn't having fun playing it, and, good to be playing something you like. So, Ace Combat 2 is basically the first Ace Combat game that's it's basically the first kind of playable one, because Air Combat, this one's predecessor, has a really bad control scheme, very kind of very bland graphics. It's not that great of a game, but this game is actually it holds up pretty well today, and you can even see that the FMVs are a lot nicer. Got a MiG-21 blowing up. That's all they really do in Ace Combat games, isn't it? Got that cheesy soundtrack. They did keep that from Air Combat, and I do like that. Right, so let's start a new game on normal. Aircraft's normal or extra? Let's do extra. I don't know what that means.
A coup d'etat broke out in the military corps' general area code NAP 2700. They saw an opportunity during a time when their leaders were away from the country on a diplomatic mission.
Text is not in sync. It's like a bad anime dub.
Control of important facilities in each district. They are expanding their influence while strengthening their fighting power.
Okay, now it's kind of in sync.
Military capabilities include air and sea forces.
What are those things they have on the control panel? Those look like Novation launch pads. If you're not familiar with those, they're little music production devices. You can input MIDI patterns and other stuff.
We want you to go on this mission and suppress the coup d'etat immediately. You will receive all-out support from our military corps, full information regarding the rebels, full cooperation through our intelligence division, and military supplies.
Nice.
The situation is tense, and there is no time to waste. Take on this mission immediately. That is all.
Cool. See, I don't know if that message is to do with the game, or it's actually to do with saving the data on the console. So let's go check and see what our arsenal is. No. Huh. Okay, so we got an A4 and a MiG-21. And I don't think that A4s appear to be playable plane in any of the other Ace Combat games. Because this is since this is an older game, you got some older planes, and I don't know, got some more variety. But it's still new enough that you get all the cool super planes F-22, YF-23, all that. Let's go intercept the invasion unit in the Twinkle Islands.
Interception of invasion unit. It's a rush sortie mission. We have received information that an enemy invasion unit is approaching our front base. It is a small unit with bombers as its main force. Take off immediately and shoot them down. Target B-52 bomber unit. Good luck.
Cool. I just like the briefing guy in this game, because he sounds so, I don't know, he sounds kind of bored with the whole thing, but he's got that southern accent. It's a funny combination. Alright, so got an A4, I don't know what the NATO designation of that one is, Skyhawk maybe? And got the old MiG-21, Russian hot dog. But, let's see, this one's a bit less balanced. But their air-to-air combat's the same, so let's go with one you never see in the Ace Combat games. Now we got analog stick controls, which is very, very, very good. What is that down there? Oh, friendly carrier. That's awesome. So this game controls pretty much any of the other Ace Combat games. You don't have your triangle camera lock, which is, if you're not familiar, that's it basically locks your camera onto your enemy plane, so it makes dogfighting a lot easier. This isn't too bad. Oh, come on. You know, I actually held off on recording this episode just because I was waiting for E3 to finish and waiting on an Ace Combat 7 trailer, and for once, Bandai Namco did not disappoint. Unlike Square Enix. Where's that goddamn Final Fantasy 7 remake? But anyways, so looks like we got a little more information on the plot. Like, obviously, like the main character of that game, Trigger, did something to like get put in the prisoner squadron, but now we know that it's really bad. So it could be something like, I don't know. I got a few theories on it, like what could it be? Shoot, I was actually thinking of this yesterday just so I know what to talk about during the video, but I had to forget now. So, I think one thing, it might be that either he does destroy or he, like, doesn't destroy that space elevator, because that looks like it'll be a pretty big part of the plot, and I don't know, you'll, like, considering that he's in a prisoner squadron, it could be due to, like, disobeying orders. And second theory was that he might have, like, I don't know, refused to shoot down the, like, Erusian princess woman that everyone's all obsessed with. Just because, I don't know, she looks like she'd have a lot of fan art made about her. Got some, like, weird body pillow stuff, I don't know. And where is everyone? My third theory is that Trigger gets caught doing some drunk driving and the game turns into a 10-hour drunk driving PSA. That would be a very interesting decision to make, like, for Project Aces. Be a big change in the series, but I'd like to see him try it. Alright, yeah, for Phantom. Take this. Nice. Yeah, the general mission graphics looked a lot nicer in this game. And, shoot. Got some actual, like, I think in oh, I should shoot, what's it called? In Air Combat, you just had basic, like, it seemed like you just had basic colors and stuff as your ground textures, but we got actual textures, and they totally improved the kind of fade-in system. I think maybe that's called, like, culling, or I don't know, I'm not a game designer, but you're basically, like, loading a lot of, like, smaller chunks in front of you instead of, like, just, like, doing big ones, like in Air Combat. And it's a lot easier on the eyes. Come on, where are these bombers? Get a little more altitude information this way, but third person looks a lot nicer. Oh, there we go. Oh shoot, looks like they're almost out of the mission area. Let's get them. Can't move the camera around with the right stick yet. But hey, at least we have, what do you call it? At least we have our analog movement. The D-pad is not good for flying airplanes. And I will fight anyone who says so. Actually, I won't, because that seems like a dumb thing to fight someone over. Alright, to B-52, what are B-52s called? Strato Fortresses? Or is that the B-29? Yeah, I think B-29 is the Strato Fortress, and B-29 is the Super Fortress, and this one's the Strato Fortress, and B-17 was the Flying Fortress. Alright, this should be everyone. Mission accomplished. Yay, my low plane. And the game does a whole little mission replay. I don't know if Air Combat had that because it's been about 6 months since I last played that game. But, yeah. Got 20,000 credits, but I lost a little money because of the damage I took. Oh well. Airman First Class. So this game has like a, kind of like in Infinity, you've got a ranking system. I'm not sure what it means, but it's there. Maybe it governs like which planes are unlocked, or although I'd assume that's just tied to the missions. It might just be something cool to like show off at the end of the game. Oh, got the X-29 available, the F5's strange looking cousin. Alright, and one thing I want to tell you about this playthrough is that you might get some like weird out of order episodes because this game has about 30 missions, and like Star Fox 64, which is being uploaded at the same time as this video, I don't know if you can do all the missions in one playthrough, so you might get like all of the missions on one path, like for the first few weeks that I upload this, and might get to the ending of the game, and then I'll upload like, I don't know, all the other alternate missions. But anyways, stay tuned for that, and have a great day.